Hey guys, welcome to Bloons Monkey City. So this is my beautiful city here, and I decided I'd record a video because I haven't done that in a long time, and it's good fun. Um, yeah, as you can see, I have a pretty high level city here. If you're looking for tips more towards the earlier parts of the game, then this is not the video for you, I suppose, but I thought I'd show you some of the more difficult things in the game. So what I've been doing lately is I've been trying to find all the treasure chests on the map. So I've been making these snaky tendrils all the way out to reveal the black. Of course, there's a lot more to reveal, and I have all these special items that I haven't been able to find yet. So I don't know, I'm hoping to see if I can get those. But I'm going to show you kind of a general strategy that works pretty well for these really far out levels that have extremely early Moabs. This one also has a camo assault, so um, I don't know, maybe I'll record a few other videos just so you can see a little bit of variety, but let's start with this one. So, alright. So typically the strategy here is you want to get a pretty early, you want to get a really early ninja, basically. Because the ninja, and you want it to be heavily upgraded. Oh, also, let's get a farm. We're gonna just sell that as soon as we can to, well, as soon as we need to, in order to upgrade this ninja to Bloonjitsu. But I calculated if this farm is in play for uh, any more than 2 rounds, it's actually worth it. It pays for itself minus the sell value. So, uh-oh, there's a lead, so let's just pineapple that. And I'm not going to try for no lives lost, so I'm just going to let things kind of leak unless my lives start getting low. So as soon as a big rush, so the reason this ninja is so important is because of distraction. You can kind of, not only does it hit Moabs pretty well, but um, it also gives you a sort of a second chance with those ceramics to kind of knock them back into the earlier parts of the level, which can be really incredibly useful. So let's just see how that goes. I'm just kind of watching what's incoming to see if I need to upgrade. At this point, I can almost sell and get Bloonjitsu. So I will do so as soon as I need it. But yeah, the ninja would be a good is a very good choice, I think, overall, even on maps without the camo assault. Like I said, because of distraction. And ninjas just recently got a buff. Okay, so now I need this. Distraction got a buff, and these guys have ninja scrolls now, which is a special item that you can get that makes them attack faster. So overall, they're just even more powerful than they used to be. So I think the next thing I want is something that can take care of leads. I'm going to try and position this somewhere where it will eventually be under my village, but also not too in the way of things. I think here's good. And I'm going to try and get that directly to signal flare, because this is a camo assault level, so that means I can expect some camo leads. Oh, there they are. Alright, we're going to have to pineapple these. And it's kind of good if you can sort of slow release them a bit, so not pop them all at once, but kind of at the rate that this ninja can handle them, sort of. That kind of wasn't the best. Let's see if I can deal with all this stuff here. I'd better put some root spikes. I don't know. Okay, that could have been better, but whatever. So I'd really like to get signal flare up. Should be pretty useful on this level. If it's not camo assault, then you can skip signal flare for a while usually, because this guy gives you enough camo detection as it is. Yeah, make sure you get distraction. So I'm gonna let this kind of go by and get hit a bunch. And now I'm gonna just spike it to death. It helps to kind of like hit it, yeah. Try and like aim this thing a bit. No, that wasn't great. Okay, signal flare. Yeah. See how good distraction is? Yeah, it's pretty good. I also got increased accuracy. I usually get that. Okay, what do I need now? So now I need to start working on Moab maulers because Moabs. So do get frag bombs first, because even the 2-0 frag bomb tower does pretty awesome damage to Moabs. Well, I wouldn't say awesome, but maybe respectable? I don't know. See, watch, I think I'll be able to kill it before it comes around. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get a spike factory back there. I think we need it. Starting to get a little low on lives, so I kind of want that. Okay. See how this distraction setup kind of works quite well, despite how ridiculously early all these Moabs are. Ugh, I need a Moab mauler here, but I don't have enough money for it. There we go. Okay, so now the age-old question of what do we get next? Oof. That's a lot of stuff. Oh, is that a camo? A regen lead just got through there. Now I only have 17 lives. Okay. Alright, time to put our serious hat on. I'm gonna want something back here for extra damage. Usually this is a good choice to get a cluster bomb shooter kind of far back. And I'm going to sort of aim this mortar tower over here where it can kind of set those ceramics on fire, maybe help out a bit. It might be time to get another Moab mauler, because we all know there's more where that came from. Okay, that's going pretty well. Okay. What else do I want? I think next I just want to get a village. I could put it here. but I think I just want it to be here, actually. I don't know. Choices, choices. I think this is better. Okay, and I'm gonna get a glue gunner back here too. Actually, but first I want jungle drums, because that'll boost all these towers. That'll be worth it. Okay, there we go. Thanks. So you can see why I put this back here. It's kind of necessary. Ugh, there's regens here too. Okay. Still alright, but I think what I need is like a glue gunner, perhaps. Yeah, that ought to go here more. Okay. Usually at this point in the game, I tend to get a glue hose tower. Tends to be quite worth it, and it tends to get all the ceramics that blow up. So yeah, really very helpful. All right. As you can see, more than 2 Moab Maulers isn't really necessary for a while. Even in this sort of event where we have a BFB coming, I can always just spike it a bunch. I think I will do that. I had 60 spikes to begin with. Spikes are quite useful, so you want lots of them. Okay, this could be bad. I'm going to slow this down. Looks like our setup is going to do it, though. Alrighty. Better get a third Moab Mauler up here. Maybe I'll put it slightly further back. Nah, put it there. And I'm gonna pull out the big guns and get a... Actually, let me just put that there for reference, and then get this. Okay. So I think I'm okay to save up for this Arctic wind. That should keep me pretty safe, I think. Also, yeah, in case you were wondering, this is not a DDT round. I will not be having to deal with those. If people like this video, I'll probably show you how to deal with DDTs as well. But this is the sort of kind of craziness you can expect to deal with, so I think this is a pretty good setup, what we have here. Just kind of in general. I would say this level is rather typical, except for the camo, what do you call it, camo assault. Okay, I'm going to start adding more Moab Maulers. One a bit back here. And I think just leaving it at 4 Moab Maulers, I'm going to go for my Glaive Lord. So once we have this Arctic Wind and Glaive Lord, then we really won't have to worry about anything except Moabs, really. That'll be a relief. You notice I'm not upgrading this. I think it's a dumb idea to upgrade this at all. Unless, of course, you're dealing with DDTs. Spike factories are probably the best thing against those. But we're not, so I'm not. Okay, and at this point I'm basically done. I have my really solid defense back here. So I can deal with even those tightly packed streams of Moabs that are going to be coming in probably just a few rounds here. And I just need more Moab Maulers to kind of finish this up. I'm pretty sure we'll be seeing some Zomg here, maybe in a few more rounds. But I'll be fully prepared for those, no big deal. Moab Maulers, right now I have the, what is it called, the like toy rocket or something, which improves the range of bomb towers by 10% or something. So you can put these things really far back, like this one could defend the whole circle basically, which is quite awesome. I think I'm even gonna get signal flare maybe. Can I? Yeah, I do have like 1 pixel for this. Okay. Yeah, I think since this is a camo assault round, I'll just go ahead and get radar scanner, because why not? Oh yeah, so I guess in this version, Arctic Wind does not quite slow camo balloons, which is why it's still a good idea to have this this thing here, this mortar monkey, even if you had signal flare. So I'm not going to sell it once I get that. Alright, here we go. Alright, so here's this big guy. We don't anticipate any problems here. Yeah, easily done. So I have not used either of these things either. So we're not going to gain any balloon stones because we're not no lives lost, but we're not going to lose any either. I've been kind of racking up balloon stones because I don't know. I'm wondering if maybe like the extreme edges, like maybe eventually it'll get so hard that you just can't beat it unless you do multiple continues and like multiple monkey boosts and stuff. I don't know. I haven't quite figured that out yet. I'm trying to just see how good I can do without using any of that stuff. The answer seems to be pretty good. I'm just going to keep building these. At this point, it doesn't matter too much what I get. but Moab mullers certainly never hurt, so I'll just keep getting them. So as you can see, this is why I have this guy here. Watch his kills rack up at this point. He's getting like several hundred kills each frame. Crunch, 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 crunch. Game can barely handle all this. Oh, fun times. I guess once he's level 4, his boomerangs have infinity pierce. Huh, I never quite realized that. I think when they're only 3-0, their boomerangs have something like 50 pierce, which is a lot, but you notice that it's not infinity in the later rounds. Monkey Town, because why not? I'm basically done with my build here. I don't think I need to get anything else. I think I'll just get a Robo Monkey. Where does that go? Here, maybe? Sure. I could even get a Sun God. I'm not sure if I've ever done that before. Yeah, no, I don't think I'm gonna have enough money, actually. Probably won't even have enough money for Robo Monkey now that I think about it. That's okay. I'm just setting him to strong so he deals extra damage to the Zomg. Okay, this is the last round. They often throw a whole bunch of craziness at you. So we'll see what comes. Yeah, we've got multiple Zom coming. Not sure how many. Is that it? Is that all you got? Pah. Better set this to first. Yeah, whatever. Easy peasy. Alright. So that's that. And, stay tuned for more videos, I guess. Did I reveal any treasure? Doesn't look like it. That's too bad. Alright, see you guys next time.